At this point in time, I'd like to see if our student speaker, Ms. Jaanhavi Ganesh, ready? Okay, so Jaanhavi is a student at Rutgers University and a member of Hindu Yuva. She will speak from her personal experience of anti-Hindu hate on campus.
Good evening and namaste. I'm Jaanhavi Ganesh, a proud student of Rutgers University studying public health and the Northeast Regional Coordinator of Hindu Yuva, the largest student organization in the nation today, with chapters at over 75 universities. Today, I stand before you to address a growing concern that impacts our Hindu student youth community and the very fabric of inclusivity and diversity we cherish on our campuses. Hindu Yuva, which stands for Youth for Unity, Virtues, and Action, serves as a beacon for young Hindus across America, promoting our rich Hindu heritage and values and the enduring spirit of Dharma. Yet, it's disheartening to see the rising tide of Hinduphobia, an issue that has become increasingly relevant due to narratives built against Hindus and Bharat at universities. Hinduphobia, or anti-Hindu hate, is a significant issue that goes often unaddressed in discussions about discrimination and prejudice. It encompasses a range of attitudes and actions from subtle biases and stereotypes to outright hostility and discrimination, targeting individuals who identify as Hindu or practice Hinduism. Growing up, like many in our community, I witnessed instances of Hinduphobia from misinformed stereotypes to outright discrimination. At Rutgers, we've seen how academic writings and misinformed opinions can influence perceptions, leading to a skewed understanding of who Hindus are. Professors and students influenced by these narratives have at times labeled our gods with derogatory names and branded Hindus who take pride in their dharma as fascists and nationalists. As a student at Rutgers and a proud Hindu, navigating these conflicting identities has been emotionally taxing. On one hand, I sought to excel academically and engage critically with diverse perspectives. Yet, on the other hand, I constantly grappled with the dissonance of being subjected to Hindu-phobic rhetoric within the very institution where I sought knowledge and growth. The derogatory remarks and unfair characterizations of Hinduism not only undermined my confidence, but also eroded my sense of belonging within the university community. The toll it took on my mental health cannot be overstated. Feeling misunderstood, marginalized, and vilified solely based on my religious identity led to feelings of isolation, anxiety, and microaggressions in academic settings took a significant toll on my well-being. It's disheartening to see how the pursuit of knowledge, which should be liberating and empowering, instead became a battleground for defending my very identity and existence as a Hindu. Our resolve is tested, not just at Rutgers, but across the nation. For instance, at Berkeley, a proud group of Hindu Yuva students faced backlash and threats from other student groups who opposed our events, challenging our right to exist as a registered organization. Similarly, at Northwestern, the mere act of a new chapter visiting a Hindu temple sparked unjust calls for our ban, propelled by a political group through campus newspapers. In these times, the courage of individuals like the Botswanian Hindu president of the Hindu Yuva chapter at Northwestern stands as a testament to our spirit. Through op-eds and public discourse, we call out the fake propaganda and educate our peers on the true values of Hinduism, embodying the mission of Hindu Yuva to practice, promote, protect, and preserve Hindu Dharma. This multifaceted approach is instrumental in deconstructing stereotypes and raising awareness about the rich cultural heritage and spiritual principles of Hinduism. These instances of Hinduphobia or anti-Hindu sentiment not only perpetuate harmful stereotypes, but also create an atmosphere of fear and exclusion for Hindu students on our campuses. When professors and peers dismiss our beliefs and traditions as backward or oppressive, it undermines our sense of belonging. It erodes the principles of academic freedom and intellectual diversity that universities should uphold. By perpetuating Hindu-phobic narratives, this not only harms Hindu students' well-being, but also perpetuates a culture of ignorance and prejudice that ultimately undermines the ideals of higher education. Educators, students, and leaders must challenge these stereotypes, promote an accurate understanding of Hinduism, and foster an environment where all students feel respected, valued, and included. The challenges faced by Hindu students extend beyond isolated incidents of discrimination and are often deeply rooted in systemic issues within academic institutions, creating a hostile environment for Hindu students to celebrate their culture freely. Despite these challenges, we stand proud and stronger than ever. We are committed to build a resilient and safe space for open conversations on Hindu topics on our campuses, fostering an environment where diversity of thought and belief is not just tolerated, but accepted and celebrated. No student should ever feel scared to practice and display their faith on campus. It is the paramount duty of university administrations to ensure a safe environment for all, devoid of discrimination and prejudice. Moving forward, we will engage with interfaith groups, draw wisdom from other communities facing similar challenges, and work diligently with administrators to get Hinduphobia recognized on campuses as a form of hate. Our journey is one of unity, resilience, and hope, inspired by the very essence of Hindu Dharma, which teaches us to see the world as one family. In closing, I urge policymakers, government officials, and community leaders to take concrete action to address the systemic issues of Hinduphobia within our academic institutions. It is imperative that we recognize harmful impact of biased curriculum and hostile classroom environments on Hindu students' well-being and academic success. Thank you for your attention and support. Together, we can make our American campuses a place of diversity, understanding, and respect for all faiths and cultures. Namaste.